In this video, we're gonna be trying to make some fun and evil builds for Dead by Daylight's new killer, the Krasue. At least I think that's how you say it. So we're gonna be trying to use some builds that revolve around some of her perks. And before we actually get into this, I've been sitting here for 45 minutes trying to think of builds with her perks because her perks are and honestly, a lot of them aren't great on her specifically, but we'll cross that bridge in about 5 seconds. So for the first build, we're gonna be using a stealth build, but obviously it's a little different because of the new perk. And the new perk that we're gonna be focusing on is Overture of Doom. So this perk is a hex perk, which means it spawns a totem that curses the farthest generator and reveals its aura in yellow. And when a survivor repairs that curse generator for 5 seconds, you become undetectable and your terror radius is applied to that generator for 30 seconds. And also an important note is if that curse generator is repaired, the next furthest generator is cursed. So yet again, the PTB just came out like an hour and a half ago. So unless I'm overthinking things, there's a massive problem that I'm seeing. First off, it's a hex perk and hex perks get cleansed insanely easily in this game. We know this, but your terror radius gets transferred to the generator. And the reason I think this is an issue is wouldn't any survivor with a brain recognize that the generator suddenly got your terror radius, which means that you just have that perk on that gen and then they walk away. So our goal is to get a lot of value off of being stealthy, but we need to fake which generator has this perk. But for our second perk, we're gonna use Undying to protect this perk because yet again, hex perks in this game just usually don't last very long. So for our third perk, we're gonna use Unforeseen, which just basically does like the exact same thing as Overture of Doom, but it's not a hex perk and it activates when I kick a generator, which means I'm gonna try to fake which one's the cursed generator, which I mean, this is just too many steps, but we're gonna go with it. And then we're gonna use Machine Learning, which means if I kick a generator, it becomes compromised, which with Unforeseen, I should be kicking a decent amount of generators. And if the currently compromised generator gets completed, I get haste and undetectable for 60 seconds, which means I'll be stealthy longer, which means hopefully I can fake Overture of Doom a little more. Hopefully we can get some decent stealth value. We'll see how it goes and I'll catch you guys in game one. Okay, hold on. How does this projectile work? I want to see. I haven't used this yet. Do you bounce it or? So it's not like an unknown UVX and it just got stuck on midair. Hold on, do you have to like direct hit with it then?
Yeah, you can kill me.
The hitbox on this log is high. Are you joking me? So I have to like aim high? There's an invincible hitbox on this log. And then I don't get that short swing. Are you trolling me? Okay, bro.
Back with another milk.
I heard you. It doesn't bounce. Hold on, no. I'm gonna get this hit with this. I gotta like shove it behind your head. There. And now I go angry mode and now you're stuck. Okay, hold on, I'm angry mode now, and then I dash after you. This is so odd. Wait, I gotta block her from this pallet. I can't. I don't think you can body block with this.
Why am I still getting paid?
Someone's there. And I don't like that I know that someone's... All right, pick. Don't just pick.
Do you honestly think you're...
The fuck are you staring at me for? What are you doing? Don't give me a stare now. No. That is so delayed. What am I witnessing? This is so... Are you really gonna go for this flashlight save, guys? I don't know what's going on anymore. Okay. I've got no value with my build, but interesting stuff.
Shit. Fuck me.
She still has base kit off the record. Yeah, you have base kit OTR too? No, I forgot. No, I can't even hit you now. Wait a minute. I can't even make you mend. What the fuck is this update, dude? Okay. I'm gonna go kick this gen for Unforeseen, even though I don't have actual build value yet. Hold on, Unforeseen. She's not infected. No. You can't body block with this? You're trolling. She's not infected, so I actually had to try to M1 her. I mean, I can't body block this, so like, that is so long. Dude, the cooldown or like the switching animation is so long too. Guys, I don't really know what's going on. I'm gonna be real. I'm not DH. What is going on anymore? This killer definitely feels really clunky to use. I get, this is my first time using the killer, but like the switching in between the animations is like super long. I might go try to get Unforeseen value. Guys, I'm slugging in the slugging update. Hello. See, I got stealth value and then I switch. Insanely long cooldown, but we still switch. And then I do.
Oh shit, not good.
There, stealth value, killer value, killer down. I'm slugging in the slugging update. Fuck this. We're just, you know what? Excuse me, guys. It doesn't actually, bro. It doesn't actually like Wait, she's death hook. I can't kill her. Wait, I can't kill her. If I kill her, I can't regress gens anymore. Okay, I'm trying to use the power. Okay, now I'm just M1 in this. If I kill her, it'd be back-to-back hooks, which means I can't regress gens anymore. And they do gens 25% faster. Hold on, that's the gen I kicked for machine learning. So that's the gen I need them to do. So ideally, I'm gonna take this person closer to this gen and try to get them to do the one gen that will give me the perk value. Am I gonna get any value off of this new perk? I mean, I can get unforeseen stealth value, I guess. I mean, I'm just gonna try to get any stealth value I can because that's kind of the point of the build. Like, I wanna use the new perk, obviously. Nice, okay. Some stealth value, I didn't get a good jump scare though. Some stealth value, I'm gonna leave them go. I want them to use my perk, or like I want them to get me to use my perk, or just give me value, you know. By the way, in case you're wondering, yes, I do have a crosshair. I've been running this on reshade because it's like a reshade thing. I've been running it for, oops. I've been running it for like a month now. Like I use it on every killer just because it's nice. Bro, how do you splash with this when there's nothing to splash it on? How do you? Ah, it actually bounces off to the side pretty far. I don't know. I like seeing the center of my screen. And like, even on like Wraith or Oni, like, I don't know. I just like seeing this. I haven't been using it in videos because people would be like, you know, like, oh, why do you have the crosshair and all that? So I haven't been using it in videos, but like, yeah, that's why I have this. It's just reshade. There's some stealth value. It wasn't with the perk I wanted it to be, but there we go. Okay. Some stealth value. And then we kick these gens over here. Hopefully they start the other gen to give me my, what is this perk called? Overture of Doom value. Wait, all the gens that are not my cursed gen are high progress. Guys, are you seeing the problem? That doesn't actually hit? What about that? Oh, I kind of get how you're gonna, okay, what about that? Ah, I get how to use the power now. Okay, it's kind of like a clown bottle. Like it has a, okay, I think I know how to use the power. Make them fall back. I know how to use the power. I get it. I understand it now. Can you guys go do that gen, please? Here, I can point at it with my crosshair. That gen.
Kobe!
Suck a dick, dude. Literally.
See, that doesn't hit. Okay, hold on. What about that tree? No, I didn't hit it high enough. I'm trying to hit it off of high objects. Like that?
Fast as fuck, boy.
You ran the other way. Cheating. Out of the map? Oh, wait. Hold on. This is doable. Are you still there? There.
Nope.
See, like, it's so hard to control where it bounces, though, because it just goes in, like, a random direction. So what if I zone her towards it? That didn't hit. Oh, my God. Come on, please. There. Beautiful. First try. This is so odd to use.
The inner machinations of my...
I finally got them to touch the gen I wanted to, but it overlapped with machine learning. I still didn't get stealth value, but it was overlap. How does that connect? What is, like, the projectile makes no sense. Can someone go touch that gen? I'm gonna go to any other gen. I'm gonna force you guys to touch that gen.
I don't know what to mine on.
You guys are gonna go touch that gen. I want this gen really bad. You guys go touch that one. Guys, I'm gonna farm. In one way or another, we're farming a little bit of value off of this, even though I could end the game. I could have ended it forever ago. But I'm trying to push them over there. They touched it. They touched it. I'm leaving this person go. They touched it. Shh. We do not change actually, I can change forms and then switch a little. That's not what I meant to do. I gotta switch when I get closer. I was gonna switch now. I don't want them hearing me coming up. Hold on, wait. Quiet. Quiet. They left it. Oh my God, wait, that gen's cursed, but Undying moved my hex over there, which cursed that gen instead. So I went to the wrong gen. Because now it's flipped which one's which. And now I have undetectable for my, wait, no, or it's on cooldown? Wait, no, okay, no, I do have undetectable for my other perk too. She heard me coming up. I mean, kinda, okay. That is, we're gonna count that as build value. Yep, I got undetectable hit off of my Overture of Doom perk. It took like 10 minutes of farming them to go to the right gen to get value. You know, I wanted to show like a good build here with this, but I think I just showed how situational this perk is. Oh my God, that hit. Hold on, we see her in third person. Guys, this is tech. Okay, we move over here. Guys, it's tech. It's third person tech. use its tech. All right, yeah, this perk is honestly shit. Like, I mean, it's just, it's unforeseen, but it's worse, and it's a hex perk. So for the second build in this video using the killer's new perks, we're gonna be using a snowballing build. So one of the new perks is Ravenous, and each time you hook a survivor for the first time, you get 1 token up to a maximum of 4. And once you get 4 tokens, all survivors scream and are inflicted with exposed for 60 seconds, which this perk seems decent, especially with the new, like, you know, tunneling changes on a certain, like, hag or wraith. Like, this can get decent value. So we're gonna combine this with Infectious Fright, so that way when I down somebody, nearby survivors in my terror radius will scream, which means I can get more value off of Ravenous. And the third perk we're gonna use is Force Hesitation, so if they're nearby the person that I down, they suffer from the hindered penalty, which Infectious and Force Hesitation is already a pretty good snowballing combo, and adding just exposed on the whole lobby on top of this, it seems pretty decent. And I was gonna use Distressing to make the build better, but we'll just throw the new Wandering Eye perk in there because it can maybe somehow get some value in this build. So with this perk, when you start chasing a survivor, it reveals the aura of other injured survivors within a 16-meter radius for 5 seconds, which they have to be injured and within 16 meters of you, so that's like really, really situational. But if I initiate chase, instantly down somebody, it will give me Infectious and then actual aura on them. And then if I'm trying to get my 4 tokens for Ravenous, this perk might help me find my other fresh hook survivors. So there's 2 situations where it may get value off of it. Am I kind of just throwing it in the build because it's the new perk? Yeah. Well, this killer is not really an M1 killer, so I'm gonna kind of have to not use their power when I get Ravenous activated, but we'll see how it goes, and I'll catch you guys in game 2.
Why you took me off the motherfucking schedule with your trifling, dirty, white, racist ass, big fat.
Why is everyone here, and why are we trying to stealth like in the middle of nowhere? So I need to fresh hook everybody once, right? Did you just run right through me? So I need to fresh hook everybody once for the build. So, I mean, actually, luckily now there's actually a system for it. You know, I can see hook stages, which is one of the only decent things to come out of this update, I guess. I mean, I still kind of like the idea of, you know, having to manually track it, because I saw that grass move, by the way, because of, you know, it's like a skill thing in itself, kind of. Oh my God, that is actually so easy to dodge. So something I actually, wait, why are there the double filler pallets on this map now? Something I have realized with this killer today is it's really easy to dodge her power, because I'll show you guys in a second. It's really difficult to adjust after your initial lunge. So it feels like it's one of those killers where your initial move is what your move is gonna be. What are we doing? So I go like right, and like, look at that left. You see, like, I barely go left when I'm coming back. It's so weird because, like, if they go wide, you can't adjust back to it. That's something I've really noticed with the power today is I envision this being really dodgeable, which is like not a bad thing, I guess. That was direct too. Where'd Ada go? I know I saw Ada over here. Okay, I need to hook you, and then I need to find Ada. If I can do that, then I need them all to heal, because like there's no point in using my perk if they're not healed up.
Die in a fucking fire.
Can I not go over that? Oh, you can't go over in ghost head mode or whatever. Okay, now we just find Ada and then let them all heal up, and then we just try to snowball. Am I gonna do another thing where I just farm build value, even though I could just like play smart and win the game earlier? Yes. Do I regret it? No.
Back with another milk.
It's actually sick. I'm not the biggest fan of this killer. I'm gonna be honest, like it's not that bad, but like I could play this killer every once in a while, but once they come out, I don't envision that I'm gonna play them super often. But I'm not gonna lie, like using the infection projectile thing is a lot of fun. Okay, now go in this mode because I need to do it anyway. I pick them up, I let them all heal, I hook her over here where they're all gonna be. They're gonna scream, which gives me their location, and then we snowball. This is the idea. Okay, now. Okay, I don't know where the other ones went, but I was waiting for Infectious. I gotta break this shit. Okay, you're exposed. Boom. No Infectious value past that is kind of a prop. Am I gonna slug in the anti-slugging update again? Yes. I need a fatigue on her. She screwed up. Oh, she screwed up. No Infectious again. I got a little bit of value off of it, but I didn't get enough to warrant even running the build. Are you kidding me? That was so stupid. I literally got like the most minimal value off of this. I mean, yet again, I did say like it was gonna be a problem because some of her perks aren't bad, but her perks on her specifically are just like, I mean, she's not an M1 killer and it's an M1 perk. And then, I mean, the unforeseen perk or whatever it's called from earlier, like, yeah, that perk just kind of sucks. I had Infectious on you. Interesting. Actually, I'm just gonna use the build now. Yeah, I'm just, you know what? Yeah, let's just, whatever. It's just play M1. I'm stuck on like everything right now. Horrible movement for me. Awful mechanics, but let's just use the build, not with the actual perk that I wanted to use it with, because of course, silly me for trying to get build value for a video. Wait, did she get it with base kit UB? Yeah, I kind of forgot there's base kit UB and I did slug quite a bit this game. And I can't even... Okay, GG. Well, the new killer is kind of fun. It's not really the most fun to play, but she's okay. Like, it could be worse. Most of her perks also leave a lot left to be desired. And then with the whole like slugging, tunneling changes, the new map tiles and RNG, this is definitely an interesting, if that's the word for it, PTB. But anyway, thank you guys all so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll catch you in the next one.